Hey everybody, it's Jen with Two Sister Bees. Today is my weekly cash stuffing. Your girl's got $2,156 to stuff into my 3 cash binders. About to be 4, because as usual, you guys know I cannot stick with one thing. I have to continuously change it up. During this video, I'm going to explain why I'm changing things up again.
It's OCD.
Believe me, you're gonna love it. It's all good news. So if you want to hear my good news, you want to stuff some cash, and hear all the gossip, stick around. Okay, first let's start with the most obvious thing going on in this video today. New setup, who dis? It's your girl Jen. I finally set up my new phone. I'm so excited. I did get the iPhone 14 Pro. I did not get the Max. The reason I didn't get the Max is because I think it's just too big. When I don't get offended if you have one of those, but I feel like when I see someone with one of those phones up to their head, I think it looks like they're holding an iPad. I don't know. It just makes me laugh. So anyway, let's start the cash stuffing and we'll get into what's been going on around here. But I had to mention the phone because I'm so excited about all this room that I have. So the first thing I want to do, as always, is count the cash. Let's see what I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1,400. 100, 200, 300, 350. 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what I said, right? 2156? I think that's what I said. Let's get started. So let's get started with my daily cash wallet. If you're new to the channel, this stays in my purse and I have allotted myself small amounts of cash for things that I buy quite often so that I'm not dinging my debit card for every little purchase. These are some receipts. So let's get started with this. The first thing is gas, and if you have been watching, you know that I recently decided that anything that is a 1 or a 5 is going to go into a $1 and $5 challenge for the year, and I'm using September 1st as my 1 year. Hopefully it ends up being a lot of cash because I just love watching those videos where they unstuff the $1 and $5 challenges that they've been saving up for all year. So I'm going to put this to the side. There was a 10 left. 35. So now I have 45 in my gas. A lot of stuff has been going on this week, you guys. The other thing is that my laptop stopped working. Ow! I had filmed my video last Friday, and when I went to edit it, it would not let me connect to the Wi-Fi. So I had to take it in for a repair, which I did. And in the meantime, because I have been thinking about getting a desktop for editing these videos, I did end up getting a new desktop.
It's shiny!
And I absolutely love it as well. It has been one of the best purchases I've made in a very long time. It's making my life so much easier. As you can see, I have $300 in my groceries. I used my debit card to pay, and I went to Sam's and spent a little over $300. I think I was in the $340, $350 mark. So this is gone, coming back to me, so I can put it back in my checking account. And here's the $200 for this week. And I ended up going to Sam's 2 times this week, to be perfectly honest. Yesterday I went and I picked up some food to donate to the food bank here. They left this at the front door for us to fill up and leave on Saturday for them to pick up. And I decided I could do much more than 1 bag, so I did do that. And while I was there, this is some more news I want to share with you guys. I'm so excited. I signed up to start volunteering at that food bank. I cannot wait to start there. Everybody that works there is super cute. They are mostly retired ladies and gentlemen, and I love being around older people. They have a lot to tell you and you can learn a lot from them, and I really enjoy their time. So I'm really looking forward to that. And obviously over time with the videos, I will keep you guys updated and I'll let you know who I meet and how things go there. So little giving. I can't remember if I upped this week. We'll find out when I get to the end. I was doing 5, so I'm gonna stick with that because I can't remember if I upped it yet, but I'm going to. So for now, we'll just stick with the 5. Okay, so here's some 1s and 5s for me to take away, which I love. I'm actually almost purposely leaving 1s and 5s when I see them in here because I don't want to spend them. So let's see what I've got. So I have 9 left. That's awesome. And my envelope gets 20. House stuff, same thing. Has some 5s and 1s. I love it. And let's put the change over here. I went to grab my change from my box to put this change in while I was doing the video, and guess what it did? It completely broke. So those Dollar Tree banks that I recommended to you guys, don't buy them. I now have, do you see the change down there? Totally broke. So yeah, I got a mess to clean up from that. Thanks, Dollar Tree. Anyway, here's 7 left over from my house stuff going into my $1 and $5 challenge. Okay, so 20 into my house stuff. Miscellaneous, it usually gets 5. There's 5 in there. I'm gonna leave that and just put another 5. I'm actually very surprised that this envelope has anything because usually that one gets cleared out pretty quickly. So I'm gonna take these coins out and I'm gonna get a new piggy bank, and let's move on to my palm tree binder. I'm going to be taking money out of this because it owes me some money that I've spent over the week, bills that I've paid, things that we've purchased. So this does owe me money, and I will show you as we go along. So the first one is husband, and he gets 50, but he owes me 116 of his money because he purchased some flat bill hats. So I'm gonna take his 116 back. Let's give him his 50 and see what he's up to. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 251. 251 for hubby. If you hear some barking in the background, which maybe you do, maybe you don't. He stopped now, but he was doing it a second ago. That would be Uhtred, my precious little baby. Who's your mama's little baby? Are you the mama's baby? Yeah, he's a good little boy. And he gets 95. Yesterday was his birthday. He is now 3 years old, and as my daughter would say, he's 21. So he really just slept all day and didn't do anything special. His first birthday, we did the whole cake thing, but he doesn't like peanut butter. So, and that's really kind of the only cake you can make that I know of for a dog. And he's really not interested. So my husband's like, aren't we going to do anything special for Uhtred today? And I'm like, I think every day is special for Uhtred. So he's good. Every day's his birthday. Let's see what he has. 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 35, 40. 540, and he does have an appointment next week, so some of this will be gone. I don't think all of it, but at least half for his allergy shot. My bougie envelope gets 85. $85, and on last week's video there was a straggling 10 over here, and this was where it went, and I did give it back, so I'm glad that I figured out where it went. And I do have a hair appointment next week, and I think I'm going to go a little blonder. My hair seems like it's getting kind of dark, and I want to add some more blonde into it. Do you guys care about this kind of stuff? I don't know. Anyway, and I think I'm going to get those hand-tied extensions, but just one layer for some volume. I'm not going to do it for any length. It's just going to be one layer tied in for volume, and I cannot wait to see how that goes. And once I do it, I will do a before and after photo and show you guys how it turns out. I'm super excited about that. So my bougie envelope has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 170. And maybe I should start putting in a little extra now for that cost, because it is going to be probably more than what I've been putting in here, but I don't know how much. So we'll find out. Number one debt gets $250. And this is actually, this is where if you're new to the channel, I had just admitted in my last video how I've not been keeping up with my budget.
What?
And that is really bad. This actually has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. This is for an extra payment on a credit card that I'm paying down. So the bill has been paid, but I have not had time to run to the bank and put in my extra payment of 1,000. So I'm going to take this and put it to the side, make that payment, and we're going to start fresh with the $250. And I'm telling you guys, the budget thing, I actually kind of miss doing my budget videos, and that comfort of knowing where all of the money is going. I don't even know what happened. Maybe, I don't know, maybe when the kids came, I don't want to blame the kids, it's me, but I don't know if that's when it started or what, but yeah, I've been really bad about that.
Pull yourself together.
Same with the RV. This has 100, 220. Again, this was supposed to be for an extra payment that I haven't sent in yet. I'm gonna do it. So let's put the 55, starting over. That's the good thing about budgeting, is you can just always start over. If you start to fall off the wagon, make sure you catch yourself. Okay, so lawn. This is what's up with the lawn. House is sold. I have text messaged him, I don't even know how many times, asking him, do I owe you anything? Between me and you, I don't owe him anything, but he is a neighbor and we really like him, and I didn't want to leave anything maybe where he thought I owed him money. I don't know, but I don't. So I'm done with leaving this sitting here, and we're going to take this 150 and I'm just going to put it back in the bank with the other stuff. And this envelope will be gone. Miss Jolene, she gets 25. This is my granddaughter. If you're new to the channel, she lives in a different state, and I have recently started sending $100 a month in a card for her, because our kids love to take her out and do things with her, take her hiking and to the zoo and to all these different little parks, and they find all these little kind of strange, odd places that I guess sometimes if you've lived in a town for a long time, you don't even realize are there, but they find them and they take this baby, and it's the most adorable thing. So Lolly and Pop wanted to help out with that. So we're giving them $100 a month to pay for some of the stuff that they do with that precious baby girl. So here is 75 for Miss Jolene. Oh my God, you guys, I'm so chatty today. I do not know what is going on. You know what it might be? Again, if you're not new to the channel, you know that I have struggled with quitting smoking this year. I quit smoking for almost 3 years. This past year, a little stressful. At the end of the year last year, stuff was going on, and I started smoking again. So it has been 9 months. So I basically started on January 1st. New Year resolutions, what a good one. So anyway, I did start smoking. I've been saying I'm gonna quit. I don't even know how many times. I haven't done it. And today is day number 4, you guys. Not even a puff. So maybe that's why I'm chatty. Maybe it's the nicotine patches are making me crazy. I don't know. Okay, so big give. This one I know I did up. It was 25. We're gonna start doing 50. When I was at the food bank yesterday, they have a program where you can sponsor a family per month. One family is $20 to $30, I guess, depending on how many people are in the family. So I've decided that I'm gonna sponsor at least one a month, and then the rest of this will go towards some of the things that you guys had mentioned. I really like the school lunch idea, especially now that school is back in session. So that might be my next one. So I'll keep you posted on that. So as of now, we have 150, 170, 190, 200. Okay, Mama D, she gets 440, and I know this envelope owes me for a couple bills. So let me see where I wrote those down. Okay, I found it. So total that she owes, well, she doesn't owe, the envelope owes, is 242. So let me take that out of here. Hopefully I have change. Let's see. We'll just take 240 from the envelope. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 550, 570, 590. So 1590, which is good because mortgage is coming up here, I think next week. Clothes. I did up this to $100. Like I said, I've got my eye on quite a few things. So and you know what I need? You guys are gonna laugh at this. Okay, so most of you know I'm from Florida. And in Florida, nobody wears anything but flip-flops. I mean, that's just how it is. I have never really worn closed-toed shoes in my entire life. And when I do put on closed-toed shoes, I feel like Frankenstein, I guess is a good way to put it. Like I'm wearing the biggest, clumpiest shoes in the world, even if I'm not. So anyway, one of the things I'm gonna need to start buying are closed-toed shoes because it gets cold here, it rains, and they sometimes get like a little light dusting of snow. So yeah, flip-flops aren't gonna cut it, and I'm gonna have to spend some of this on shoes. So let's see what we're up to. 1, 2, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 75, 76. 376. All done with the palm tree binder. Last but not least is the bee binder, and this is my more long-term expenses. And I do know, again, I bought some things for Jolene for Christmas. I don't know the exact amount, but I know it was in the 50s. I think it was like 58. So I am gonna take out 60. Oh no, I'm doing this wrong. Hold on, guys. Little Miss Jolene has her own Christmas envelope. I totally forgot. Okay, so let's take the 60 from her envelope. She's got 221 left. I'm gonna mark that on here so I don't forget. And you know me, you guys, I have to show you some of the stuff I got. Look at these little rain boots. Oh my God. Look how cute these are. They're so little for her little baby feet. These are so cute. I can't wait to give these to her. And that's what I was just saying. Friggin' Lolly over here needs some rain boots. And we got her some precious little books. And this one, my two daughters' favorite book when they were small. So 60th anniversary for Harold and the Purple Crayon. If you have a kid and you don't know about this book, you gotta get it. 20, 40, 5. Gets 45. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. $14.50 for the kids. And I wanted 2 altogether, so I would say I've done pretty good. Definitely be there by the end of the year. Medical gets 45. And this is the one, if you saw me last week, I counted it and then I completely lost count. So if I start to lose count this time, I'm going to use the calculator. I mean, it's sitting here, right? All right, so let's get started. 1,000, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got it, you guys, this time. It's $1,340. This one probably could definitely go into the savings account. Month ahead gets 100. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 20, 40, 60, 80, 15, 20, 40, 60, 80, 16, 17, 1,800. Okay. This is where the news happens.
Oh, tell us. Tell us.
This is big. You guys ready for this? So we did a thing. We paid off our taxes. Yes, it is gone. Bye-bye. See you later. Never again. Oh my God, I can't tell you how happy I am to say this is paid off. I am going to take this cash and put it back in the bank though, because obviously I made the payment through the bank, but it is no more. Yes. Okay, so let's see what I know what I have here, but we'll count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2,000. This will be gone. I cannot wait to take this envelope and rip this off the front, you guys. I can't freaking wait. All right.
Mood swings!
I don't know where my 50 is, but I'm gonna take a 50 back from my little pile over there, and this envelope gets 58. Not sure what I did, but thank goodness I've got some help over there in the corner. And let's see what we're up to for my VW. 100, 200, 300, 400, 406. Saving up. Again, still have no clue what I'm going to be saving up for yet. I think by next week I'll have an answer for you guys. Birthdays, it's 20. It's supposed to get 25, but the kids are getting 23 this week. I don't know what I did. And I know that this was originally for the taxes, but as I said, don't have to pay them anymore. So this will go to a much better place. 23 in birthdays, and let's see what we've got for the kids. If you are new to this channel,
Are you new here?
now is the time, while I'm fumbling around with money, to take your mouse and scroll down right here in the corner and be a subby. Thank you to our current subbies, and welcome to our new subbies. Let's see what the kids have. 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33. 333. And we do have one birthday coming up December 1st. So some of that will be getting spent here very shortly as well. Let's see how much I've got over here hidden in the corner. And yeah, I'm not too excited because all of this money has already been spent. It's just going back. So these 5s and 1s, I'm gonna go ahead and put all of these into my $5 and $1 challenges. I don't think I'm gonna do this moving forward because obviously you saw them come from the envelopes, but to get them really started, I think I'm gonna do it this time. And going back into the bank, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 32. 7. And even $4,000. Crazy. Don't forget, next week it's gonna be all switched up because I got a new binder, and I'll explain this next week. Tomorrow is going to be a double savings challenge stuffing because I missed last week. Here's the cash from last week. Tune in tomorrow, savings challenges. See you then. Bye-bye.